Farmer of over 40 years, Thomas Telesford, affectionately known as I, and his wife are in distress after discovering their small van stolen between Thursday night and early Friday morning. The couple has been selling produce in St. George as business is slow at their vegetable stall near their home in Balthazar, St. Andrew. Telesford said after a day of selling on Thursday, they repacked the van as usual for the next day. But at around 4 a.m. Friday, as they prepared to head out for their daily hustle, they made a heartbreaking discovery.
Yes, yesterday from the garden, I go pick up the madam in St. George's and we came up. I had my garden tools in the van, like my chainsaw, my weed eater, and spraying can and stuff like that. I go pick up and we came up. Pack up the truck and ready for the next morning to complete the journey again. So when I get up, she went down to take a shower and she called to me, "Daddy, the truck missing?" I said, "Missing?" I said, "Why is it in there?" She said, "Yeah, man, the truck missing. Somebody go with the truck." And when we come down, we realized the truck was gone. I had plantains, I had watermelon, a couple thousand pounds of watermelon. I had sapodillas, I had mangoes.
The farmer said the police were notified immediately and, with their assistance, checks were made in various communities. A few hours later, he was contacted to identify what appears to be his produce dumped near the Grand Anse Beach area, but the vehicle was gone.
He said, "Well, there is a report out and they see some vegetables somewhere down by umbrellas and Grand Anse and they do believe it could be it, so they would like me to come and identify it. So they dump some just to lighten it, and they maybe just cover up the balance just at a normal rate, and they go with the truck. So all now I still retrieve the truck. Well, it hurts, it's painful.
The couple disclosed that this is not the first time they've fallen victim to theft. Over the years, they've endured pretty larceny, stolen cash from both their farm and shop, and even missing items from their home. Just 2 weeks ago, Telesford said he parked his van opposite his home to pick some green bananas. When he returned just minutes later, his money bag and van keys were gone.
And I lost over $4,700. And I was just 2 weeks back. But what I find it was suspicious. The ignition, the key was in the ignition and they go with it. So I was concerned over that. Why they go with the key? Although they just pull the bag and go with it, but why they go with the key? And you have to be the same person that come back now because they have the key for the truck. They will never retrieve the key. But what had happened from since that had happened, every night I always take off the battery pole and I tie a dog right by the battery stand there, thinking that could have safeguard it. But maybe they give the dog something to eat to distract it and just put on back the pole and go with it.
His wife says farming is their only source of income and the livelihood they have used to raise and educate their children. With the truck gone, they have no transportation to get to the farm or to continue selling their produce in St. George, leaving them emotionally drained.
I just going to morning time where I'm selling, I had to stand up whole morning just to get $2 to send my children to school. And somebody go come and they'll just pick it up and go with it. You know, they encouraging, because you work hard and that is what you face at the end of the day. I know my husband does go all in the morning, non-stop like a robot. When he reach home, he tired, miss. He eating and he falling asleep with the food in his mouth. And then at the end of the day, you go just take the produce, you take the truck that you have and go with it.
The couple is now calling on authorities to take stronger action against theft of agricultural produce. They believe stiffer penalties, more robust policing, and better support are urgently needed to protect farmers and their livelihoods. The investigation into the stolen vehicle and the produce continues as the location of the van remains unknown. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.